Bet you didn't know this. So, this seminal Bleeps anthem from 1990, LFO by LFO, what a tune. But we ain't doing samples today. So, did you know that there was actually two artists back then that were called LFO? There was these guys, LFO, who were from Leeds and were signed to Warp Records. And then there was this other LFO who made this record, which is called Brainstorm, which also came out in 1990. This, in actual fact, was the first tune I ever played out. And my first ever gig in March 1991, I started with this. So it's a bit of a special tune for me, and I'm going to play you it later. The guys responsible for making this record was a guy called Les Cutmore and another guy called Paul Hardcastle. I don't know if you remember Paul Hardcastle, but he actually had a massive chart hit in 1985 called 19.
In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
That sat at number 1 in the UK charts for 5 weeks, so it was a pretty big tune. So both these records came out in 1990. LFO in July, Brainstorm in October. And Paul Hardcastle got branded as the fake LFO, and people were saying he had stolen the name and was trying to ride off LFO's success. Paul even received a phone call from Warp Records asking, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" Paul replied by asking if they had a fax machine, and they said yes, they did. And so Paul said, "Wait there, I'm going to send you something, have a look at it, and then get back to me if you want to." So what did he send in that fax? Stay tuned, I'll tell you in a minute. Warp Records never did get back to Paul, but LFO followed up with a new track called We Are Back, which featured a vocal that said, "There are many imitators, but we are the true creators." An obvious dig at Paul, right? At this point, I just want to make it clear that I'm not taking any sides here. I actually love both of these tracks and think they're both great artists. But I'm just presenting the facts, because I actually do think that Paul Hardcastle got a bit fucked over, really. And here's why. So the original mix of Brainstorm by LFO actually came out on this album. It's a compilation called The Acid Mixes Volume 1, which came out in 1988, a year before Warp Records even started, and actually 2 years before LFO released LFO. And that's what Paul actually sent to Warp Records in his fax, a picture of the CD sleeve of this, clearly showing the release date of 1988, and he drew a smiley face on there, which really gave Warp Records the ump. Warp Records' argument was that Paul had made a new version of Brainstorm following the release of LFO to intentionally cash in on their success. So I've got to ask you, who stole whose name and who were the real imposters? I'll let you decide. And as always, follow for more facts.
I would rather defy the storms and atmospheres than this cruel descent from 1,000 years of dreams into the stars of the capsule, where two of our tops still lay suspended cool in the tombs of sleep. These are all signs of imminent sonic destruction.